You may remember this demo from a previous video. We have nested for loops, an outside and an inside loop that creates a sort of a table in a list box for us. Now there's a couple of problems with this. One is we'd like to see better column headers, and we'd also like to see better row headers. And we'd like the alignment to be better too. So let's see if we can clean that up with the help of some if statements inside of our loop blocks. Let's do a special case here. Rather than starting this inside loop count at 0, let's start it at 1 so we can do something a little bit special with the first column. What we'll do here is we'll set S equal to outside control loop .toString, and that way we'll have a little bit better in terms of our row headers going across. Now let's take a look at the columns and say, if this is the first row that we're doing, so if outside loop control equals 0, then let's do something special. Let's set S to be equal to S plus value of our inside loop control, and oh, by the way, we want some spacing here. Now what we're going to do to clean up the spacing, instead of using a space here, we're going to use this \T here to indicate that we want a tab. Alright. Now, if it's not that first one, if it's something else, then we're going to continue to do what we did before with this else block. Now, because we're setting the value of S here inside the outside loop, we don't need it here. So let's take a look at what this looks like. Whoops, we got almost quite right there. What did we forget? We actually forgot to replace this space with a tab. And now we should see something that looks a little bit neater. And there we have it. We've got nice column headers and we've got nice row headers. So we can see 5 by 5 is 25, 8 by 5, and we've got our whole table up to 12 by 12 equals 144. And that's how we've used our if statements, our if then else block, inside of our nested for loop to get some tables. And this is actually a pretty common method of doing things to create tables and to deal with things in two-dimensional space. And we'll see more of that as this course goes on.